Avast Scallywags! Have you ever noticed that Minecraft is a completely ridiculous game? Ridiculously cool, that is. So let's get started with this series. So this is going to be a new series we're going to be doing, and I think I have a pretty cool idea for our starter base here. So let's quickly get some materials, and then I can explain more. Okay, so I got some basic tools here, and now we can start doing stuff. I think there is a sunken ship over there, or something. I don't really know. We can check that out later. But I am going to get cows for leather, so yeah, we're going to do that real quick. Alright, let's go and find out whatever this thing is over here. Alright, this is a ruined portal right here. Nice. Ooh, a lodestone, golden apple, a mending helmet, and a bunch of these stuff. Nice, nice, nice. Now we actually got some food here. This is nice. Okay. Alright, but before we can do all the fun building stuff, we do have to go mining for a bunch of resources. And I found this really nice cave down here. So I will do that, and I'll meet you when I have everything I need. Alright everyone, I just finished mining here, and I got a whole bunch of iron, and I also got a whole bunch of these diamonds here. And so that means I'm pretty much rich. But now what I want to do is build a starter base here, and yeah. But first we do have to terraform our area, so let's begin. Everyone, I finished terraforming this area here, and while I was doing that, I also got this cool spyglass here, and a bunch of dogs here. So yeah, but before we build our starter base here, I do want to get a pen with like cows or something in it. I think I'm gonna put it like right here, so let's try and get those. But before we do that, we still have to make our pen here. So what I think I'll do is I'll make this a corner. I'll make this a corner, this a corner, and this a corner here. And then we can start connecting them with some fence gates here. And there we go. It's a small design, but I think it looks pretty okay. So now we have to scour the world for some cows. I think we do have wheat here, so let's start hunting. Alright, I see our targets in the distance. Come here to your eventual doom. Follow me. Thank you. Oh no. This is gonna be bad. Alright, I think we made it. There we go. Come in here. Uh-huh. Now you're trapped for your rest of your lives. And, creeper. Now that we have the cows in the pen here, they're eventually going to get more and more in there. But for now, we're going to start building our house. And I did prepare the materials here. This is everything we should need. So let's begin. Alright, so I finished this birch tree right here, and actually got inspired from this design from the MCCI server. What I am going to do eventually is fill this whole place in like a birch forest here. I'm not too sure if like the white on white really blends in that well, but it's fine. But anyway, we do need to breed up some of our cows because I'm going to make myself an enchanting setup so we can actually get some better gear and use our diamonds. So let's get some obsidian. Alright, but I just remembered I did want to make a fishing dock, like right here. So let's quickly do that. So I think we can do like, give me some campfires. So we do 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Ooh. And I think this is actually, well, this is actually pretty good here. This is our little fishing dock here. And yeah, it's pretty nice, I'd say. Alrighty here. Let's quickly make a simple book. And now we should have enough materials to craft our enchantment table. So let's do it. There we go. Now we do need a bunch of bookshelves. I'm not quite sure how many, but I did start a sugarcane farm over there. And then, I don't know if this is enough leather, but just to be safe, we're going to breed some of these cows up while we wait for all the sugarcane to grow. So I'll see you then. So I got a bunch of leather here. Hopefully this is enough to finish the bookshelves out here. So let's quickly get it here. Let's make some books. Actually, you know what? This would just be way easier if I just did this. There we go. And we have 23. That should be enough. Yeah, 7. Yeah, that's more than enough. There we go. All right, let's place this stuff in our house here, and then we can do something pretty exciting. Let's place this here. There we go. Bam. All right, with 6 diamonds to spare and an extra diamond leggings, we have a complete set of diamond armor. But now, let's take this all off, because I don't want to use this just yet. I do want to start enchanting all of our new tools we just made. So let's do that. Alright, well that was pretty successful. We got a whole stack of armor here and a bunch of good tools, and most importantly, we have our awesome house here. So I think that'll be it for this video, and I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I'll see ya in the next one.